How to maximize growth in every muscle group. Part 18, the Sartorius. Okay, so the Sartorius is a pretty cool looking muscle, the longest muscle in the body, originating on the hip and inserting just below the knee. It's a pretty strange muscle with a lot of functions, including hip flexion, knee flexion, external rotation and abduction, but also internal rotation of the tibia. So when it contracts with all that combined, it puts you into a position like this. So for the best exercise to isolate it, shout out to this guy on TikTok for the best example I could find. Copy this setup exactly as it challenges that motion that we just spoke about. But it's important you are in hip extension here. As we look at what, as far as I'm aware, is the only hypertrophy data on the Sartorius, measured in the seated versus lying leg curl study, and saw slightly better growth with the lying leg curl. This may be due to the fact that in the lying position where the hip is more extended, the Sartorius is at a slightly longer length. There's not much difference as it seems they're both primarily on the plateau, but maybe the lying leg curl was a little bit better due to it being more likely to experience more of a combination of both active and passive tension. Either that or the fact I see a lot of people go into this slight external rotation and a bit of abduction on lying leg curls. That in combination with the hip movement you sometimes see on lying leg curls, which might have involved a bit more of the Sartorius functions compared to the seated leg curl. But that is just my own speculation. Anyway, main takeaways and advice. Can't believe I haven't said it yet, but probably most importantly, get lean. It's mainly going to be a case of that and genetics in order to see it. The majority of you don't need to worry about it at all, let alone isolating it. So just do a lying or even a seated leg curl and you'll be fine.